Welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving into something so legendary, so iconic, and so powerful that it feels like history has been rewritten in front of our eyes. The beast has returned, the legend has roared back to life, and after decades of anticipation, the 2026 Plymouth HEMI Cuda has finally been unleashed to the world. This isn't just another muscle car, this isn't just another reboot. This is the revival of one of the most feared and most respected names in American automotive history. And let me tell you, what Chrysler and Plymouth have pulled off here is nothing short of jaw-dropping. The HEMI Cuda is back, and it's bigger, badder, and more mind-blowing than anyone could have ever imagined. The Cuda is one of those names that doesn't just belong to a car, it belongs to an era. Back in the late 60s and early 70s, if you were talking about the kings of the street, the Plymouth HEMI Cuda was always in the conversation. Its combination of raw power, unapologetic aggression, and a design that looked ready to tear up the drag strip made it one of the most legendary muscle cars of all time. Fast forward to 2026, and here we are, standing at the edge of a new automotive revolution, and the Cuda has come back to reclaim its crown. From the moment you lay eyes on the new 2026 HEMI Cuda, you know it means business. The design takes heavy inspiration from the classic 1970-71 model, but it's been reimagined with futuristic touches that make it feel fresh and modern while still paying homage to its roots. The front fascia is bold and aggressive, with a wide stance, sharp LED headlights that almost glare at you like a predator, and a massive grille that screams horsepower. Plymouth has made sure that even though this car is born in 2026, it still carries the DNA of the golden era of muscle cars. It's retro and futuristic at the same time, a perfect blend of nostalgia and next-generation design. The hood, of course, is where the legend lives. And yes, the shaker hood is back. That iconic raised intake sits proudly at the center, feeding air into the monstrous power plant underneath. And speaking of power plants, let's talk about what makes this car truly legendary: the HEMI. Plymouth has brought back the 426 HEMI in a way that blends tradition with innovation. Underneath that aggressive exterior lies a supercharged 6.4-liter HEMI V8, pushing out an earth-shattering 800 horsepower. That's right, 800 horses of pure American muscle at your command. But it doesn't stop there. Plymouth has also offered a hybrid performance assist system that gives you an additional electric boost when needed, making the new Cuda not just brutally powerful, but also surprisingly efficient by modern standards. The sound alone is enough to send shivers down your spine. Fire it up, and the exhaust note is a thunderous roar that lets the whole block know the king has returned. It's raw, it's aggressive, and it doesn't apologize. It's the kind of sound that reminds you why muscle cars will always hold a special place in the hearts of enthusiasts. Step inside the 2026 HEMI Cuda, and you'll find a perfect balance between modern tech and retro charm. The interior design pays tribute to the classic models with simple, driver-focused layouts, but it's been upgraded with all the cutting-edge technology you'd expect from a 2026 release. A fully digital driver display gives you customizable performance readouts, a massive infotainment screen with all the latest connectivity features, and even a heads-up display that projects your speed, RPMs, and navigation directly onto the windshield. The seats are aggressively bolstered, wrapped in premium leather with subtle Cuda badging stitched into them, making you feel like you're strapped into a race machine every time you sit down. Driving this car is nothing short of electrifying. The 8-speed automatic transmission delivers lightning-fast shifts, while an available 6-speed manual makes sure purists can still row through the gears the way it was meant to be done. Launch control and advanced traction management ensure that all 800 horses are put to the pavement effectively, giving you blistering acceleration. 0 to 60 comes in at under 3.5 seconds, making this car faster than some modern supercars. And let's not forget the quarter mile, a domain where the old HEMI Cuda earned its stripes. This new beast tears through it in under 11 seconds, keeping that drag strip legend status alive and well. But the Cuda isn't just about straight-line dominance anymore. Plymouth has equipped it with advanced suspension systems, adaptive dampers, and upgraded Brembo brakes, making it surprisingly agile through corners. Whether you're tearing up a highway, carving through back roads, or unleashing it on a track, the new Cuda feels planted, confident, and unshakably powerful. It's a muscle car for the modern era, still raw and aggressive, but with the refinement and precision to stand toe-to-toe with anything else on the road today. What's even more impressive is how Plymouth has managed to balance tradition with innovation. The car still embodies that rebellious, untamed muscle car spirit, but it's been given the modern touches needed to thrive in today's automotive landscape. There's even a fully electric mode for short city drives, showing that the Cuda can adapt without losing its soul. But make no mistake, this is no compromise. This is still about power, about performance, and about reminding the world why the Cuda name is legendary. The 2026 Plymouth HEMI Cuda is more than just a car. It's a statement. It's proof that legends never die. It's proof that even in an era of EVs, hybrids, and autonomous driving, there is still a place for pure, unfiltered, gasoline-fueled excitement. It's proof that muscle cars aren't just a thing of the past. They're alive, evolving, and more thrilling than ever. Plymouth has delivered something that feels both like a time machine and a glimpse into the future. For enthusiasts, this is the dream we've all been waiting for, and now, it's reality. And think about what this means for the muscle car wars. Dodge has been dominating with the Challenger and Charger, Ford continues to refine the Mustang, and Chevrolet has kept the Camaro alive. But now, the Cuda has entered the battlefield once again. With its heritage, its design, and that brutal Hemi power, the Cuda doesn't just want to compete, it wants to dominate. And based on everything we've seen so far, it just might do exactly that. At the end of the day, the 2026 Plymouth HEMI Cuda is more than just a car release. It's a cultural moment. It's the resurrection of a legend, a thunderous reminder that some names carry so much weight, they can never truly fade away. This car doesn't just live up to the Cuda legacy, it redefines it for a whole new generation. If you're a muscle car lover, if you've ever dreamed of hearing that Hemi roar one more time, then the wait is finally over. The king has returned. Thank you for joining me on this ride through the rebirth of the Plymouth HEMI Cuda. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most iconic muscle cars ever made, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible automotive content, and share this with every gearhead you know. This is New Auto Garage, and I'll see you in the next video.